Hello geometry students. Today's learning target is to classify polygons as concave or convex. And the second part of the learning target is to name that polygon based on the number of sides. So in the last video we talked about polygons are closed figure formed by non-overlapping segments. They also need to be two-dimensional. And now I want to talk about what it means to be concave and convex. So I'm going to show you some examples. So if you look at this pentagon, it is convex. If I move this point, eventually it becomes concave. If I had a quadrilateral, this quadrilateral is convex. If I move this point, eventually it becomes concave. If you look at this convex polygon, you can see all the angles there. And I'm going to grab point B and move it. And eventually it becomes a concave polygon. Notice this angle now is 223 degrees. In our class we've learned that angles are between 0 and 180 for triangles, but you can't have an angle more than 180 degrees. If I move point B back, notice it becomes convex again. So one view of a convex polygon is all the angles are less than 180 degrees. If you move this point in, say point A, once you get the angle to be more than 180 degrees, it becomes a convex polygon. So if you look at examples 2, 3, 4, and 5, you can hopefully visualize that angle for problem 2 and problem 3, that both of these are concave. In contrast, number 4 and 5 are convex because all the angles are less than 180 for problems 4 and 5. Another viewpoint of this, if I were to look at problem number 4 and I were to start drawing these diagonals, so if I were to start drawing the diagonals here, notice all the diagonals, no matter what vertices you choose, are inside the picture. Same thing with number 5. When I start drawing the diagonals, all the diagonals are inside the figure. In contrast, if I were to look at problem number 3, and I were to draw this diagonal is outside the figure. So some people say a polygon is concave if there's a diagonal that is outside the figure. So here's the definition of a convex polygon on the screen. A polygon is convex if all the angles are less than 180 degrees, or some people like to say all the diagonals are inside the polygon. If the pink or yellow highlighted statement are not true, meaning there's an angle more than 180, it is called concave, or if you can draw a diagonal outside the figure, it is also concave. So if you look at problem number 6, 7, 8, and 9, problem 6 is concave, problem 7 is convex, problem 8 is convex, and problem 9 is concave.